Hey guys, Dislitter Magic here. We're back at Domain TCG at enterthedomains.com. You guys should check this out. Best free TCG in the world. Full disclosure, they did sponsor this video, but also full disclosure, I've been playing this game ever since they sponsored it. This game's freaking amazing. I even participated in some pretty killer multiplayer and stuff, and oh man, I love it. And it's very generous. No limit on the amount of coins you can get in a day. So just keep playing, keep getting packs, keep getting stuff for free. By the way, so many people thought the game looked totally awesome after my last video that we had just an insane record number of people join the game and the servers crashed. The company has now rented more servers. Speaking of servers, join the main Discord server, link down below. And hey, whenever I'm on, just, at me and I'll play a game of multiplayer with you if I'm available. So right now, I thought, well, we got Ocean Man, Burn It Down, and Kiss My Astral, and I'm going to take one of them and verse the final boss of the game. Now, you guys may have seen my live stream where I took down Tower Mode. On the first try, mind you. It was close. You have to play against 5, I think it is, maybe 6, I feel like it's 5 AI opponents in a row. And they get harder and harder and harder. And the final boss is one that the owner of the game just loves my nickname for, Space Statue, because he doesn't move. So if you're not familiar with the game, I think you'll pick up the gameplay and how it works pretty quick here. But I'll show you my deck for Kiss My Astral. That's probably my favorite one. It's just a modified version of the first deck I ever built. Check out all these cards I got without spending a penny. Yeah, and also there's a trade system. Hell, if you need some of these, hit me up. I got 11 of these. I'll trade you some. But yeah, this is my deck. So you can see it's 34 cards out of 40, which is pretty bold. You only need 20. But I really like just the whole run around, gain mana, and then just dominate them late game kind of deck. Kind of a turtle and steamroll, but not quite because I don't have healers in this one. But yeah, a lot of complexity to this game. But once you get good at it after, I don't know, 1 to 3 days, I guess 3 if you're me and 1 if you're DJ Vinyl, you can really build some fun decks and just have an absolute blast. And multiplayer's a riot too. So let's go verse the Space Statue. All right, he is officially this one right here. He's in the deck called Void. And I call him Space Statue because his movement is rooted. He can't move, except that he technically can move. Otherwise, he'd be a sitting duck. They just so happen to spawn him on a defensive square. That is just not nice. But you know what? Neither am I, because I went second, so I start with 15 mana. He starts with 0. That's their evening thing. And I've got a cloner. What's up now? True copy? True copy. That's basically like a land in the Magic world, I guess. That would be the equivalent. Probably should have moved first, but I'm not sure I want to get close to him. The whole point about a rooted guy with 74 hit points is he has a slash attack that hits around him. It's pretty mean. But see, this Astral Fissure says that he can move to any space adjacent as long as he's an Astral card. Yeah, he's an Astral card. So if he plops down another one of these, he can move over, half the board wherever he wants. He can just straight teleport. Now, you can't move and attack in the same turn, thankfully. There's one popular deck that lets you do it, and I'm not a fan of it, let's just say. But oh boy, let's see. I was gonna go after his land. I think I'm just gonna have to let him burn it out. I got 30 mana though. That's so good. Let's see. I can't quite get all the way up to there. Oh, and you can no longer use your opponent's fissures. That used to be a thing. And let me just say, they are like so freaking crazy about making this game like balanced. They don't have to wait. Oh, wait till the tournament. Wait till the next ban announcement. Wait till the next quarter. Wait till the next standard rotation. Maybe we'll fix it in 3 months. Yeah, thanks, Magic. No thanks. They don't pull crap like that. If there's something wrong with the game, something busted with a new card, they will fix it within a day, a week. I mean, they can see this, the server statistics, the win-loss statistics, and if there's something anomalous, and plus the owner of the game plays the game constantly, he will find it and he'll be like, nah, we fixing this. So I'm going to make another copy. These guys give me 5 mana per turn, by the way, but they lose 2 hit points per turn, so they're a very temporary thing. But I put it on a healing square, so it's going to go down 2 and up 1, so I get 15 full turns. Nice. So I'm going to move up. He's probably going to try to slash me, but he'll take out his own land if he does. So I wouldn't recommend it, but okay. Pretty good opener I got here. I might make it rain mana from the sky. That's always fun. Fun little gimmick. But I did equip my king here of the deck with a Wraith Blade. So he now does 21 damage, and for every kill I get 20 mana. So you can go on a rampage with that card. FYI, only works with physical attacks, because anything else would be busted. So he put me with the move feature. He also has force move. He put me in the only spot where I can't hit him. Isn't that clever? Well, I'm just going to piss him off. Let's see. Well, you know, he's got a healer out. Yeah, let's do it. Boom. There we go. So he's got a unique move ability. It's basically equivalent to the knight in chess. Might as well. Pretty nice. So he's a nice ambusher. You can ambush from like 3 squares away. I like him. So he's got mana. I've got mana. This is about to turn into an absolute shootout. Just who can just drop bombs in. And I know for a fact he runs this card. Oh, look, there it is. Takes up my land like an asshole. All right. All right. All right. That's fine. Okay. That's great. I cannot. Let's see. That will be gone. I'm going to go right here to threaten him to force him to move. And then I'm going to hit him. And then I'm going to hit him again. Why, yes. This is the same card that is the king of my deck. I've got 4 of them in the deck. You are limited to 3, but if you have a king, he can be the 4th one. So you can make any card your king. So it's kind of like Commander, but without the legendary restriction in the Magic world. So unfortunately, I am directly in line with his attack here, but that's fine. I mean, he's going to move. I'm going to chase him, and if I have to, I'll move up to this defense square. You know, it is what it is. So the computer is now calculating every possible move, and then it's going to pick the most optimized one. So it actually takes like 20, 30 seconds in some cases. Oh, okay. He dropped a Nebulous, ran away, and then did the 8/. Very creative. Okay, well, gonna collect my 20 mana, thanks. There we go. Boom! See, I did it in that order because if he gets a kill, he gets the 20 mana, but he has to be the death blow. I'm just gonna keep hitting this because we're almost here. And then 20 mana is a little low. I can't really summon anything too good, so I'm gonna use one of my favorite cards, Seance. So you can cast this anywhere on the battlefield, and you get 8 mana for every adjacent creature. So I'd either go here or here. I guess we'll go here. Boom! 52 mana total. What's up? There we go. And I'm out of the range of this. Now this dude, he has lose 10 HP per turn, but then he basically has like lifelink. So if he hits something for 25, he regains 25 hit points. So you can just go on a rampage unless everybody stays away from you. Oh, dick move. Should have known. He used his force ability to move me in the path of it and then just hit me. So in case he does something clever like that again, I'm putting a barrier on myself. Next 2 times I get hit, they do nothing. I guess I could start hitting his fissures. Honestly, I'm safe for a turn. I'm just going to slap him in the face. Slapped him so hard his mama felt it. All right, let's see. What can we do? This is a fun card. Oh, wait, all right, cast a spell. Barrier, duh. You can only cast 1 spell per turn, by the way. This is not news to anybody who checked out the game. The couple little rules, it sounds complicated, but you learn the game in, like, an hour or 2. I mean, even the tutorial is pretty good. So now he's got a healer. That I can't let him have. That is not good. So, Fisher, gone. Well, let's see. That would hit for 15. That'd be 21. Yeah, I could use it. Why not? Exactly 21 on the dot. And let's see, I want to do some damage to that healer. So let's summon Plasma Apparition. I love this thing. Such a fun card. Because its movement is straight line 4 and it hits for 15. The thing is, it takes 5 mana per turn cycle to just let it exist. And if you run out of mana, it just goes away. So you can see I just dropped from 37 to 32. Oh boy. Now if you haven't heard about my favorite thing about this game, it's the whole there's no net decking. I mean, you could copy what people may perceive as the best deck ever, but boy, you got to play it correctly too. And you know, there's a little bit of a rock paper scissors system where it's like one beats the other, but it's not an absolute beat. It's like, oh, a high movement versus a low movement deck might have a slight advantage, maybe. You can pin them down, you can area jam, you know, you can do whatever you want, but I mean, whatever you build, you have a chance of winning with it. It's really that simple. As long as the deck's not a total tragedy, you have a chance of winning with it. And I love that. So you can express your creativity, and you can summon a Stardust Regent and just shoot him from 2 squares away like a dick. There we go. So you can see this astral deck that I'm running, and I'm doing invisible double quotes that you totally probably felt through the screen. It's really just best of a bunch of crap that I wanted to throw together because I thought it was funny. There's no central theme. You know, people are like, I'm building a scorched deck. Well, cool. I have a half scorched, half cool cards I like deck, and it's probably better. So, I mean, I'm having fun with this game. I mean, I've got 2 more deck ideas, and I'm just excited as hell to build them. So, it's such a controlled, proper, like, non-blowout, non-broken meta. It's a total refresher from Magic. Yeah, that's the death blow right there. Well, I gotta say, he didn't do that well that round. A lot of evasion and stuff. So, you know what the hell? Let's verse him with a different one, because that was a pretty quick match. Let's verse him with my Burn It Down deck, which I'm not very mobile, so if he corners me, I am in trouble with this deck. But this deck has so much mana and so much damage if you let it go, and he ain't exactly chasing me around the board. So, boom! Flame Goddess Idol, formerly hyper overpowered card. He dropped it, the owner of the game dropped it by 5 hit points, and it now only generates 35 mana instead of 50. Much more reasonable, so it's not just, oh, you trigger it once and you run away with the whole game. So this is the equivalent of a land card where you can change all the tiles. Boom. And now we're playing on my turf. And I happen to know that he doesn't run turf cards because Astral don't play that. So, let's see what we can do. So if anything dies on a scorched square, I get 35 mana. Either my card or his card. So I've been known to summon like a shark so that it dies instantly. And just get the mana from it. Like all these weird gimmicky things that you wouldn't think you would normally do, that's what this deck does, and I love it. Alright, let's see. So he's got 2 lands. I gotta shut down his mana generation. He's at 35. But I also kind of want something to die on a square, and I have 0 mana. So he got a damn good start, and I got a damn bad start. So let's see. I'm just gonna force him to move, because now he's within my attack range. Now the thing is, you can see I can only jump. It's jump, 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 so jump 2 basically. So I can only move, you know, so far away. I can't just go flying across the whole, you know, battlefield like I did in the last fight. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, that's the 3rd one, and he moved me so that I can't attack any of them. Very clever. But I just picked up a Sunset Samurai who has mana from Scorched. When a card dies on a Scorched turf, you get 10 mana, and he attacks for 7. So I could take out this Ephemeral Garden, but it wouldn't technically die in a Scorched spot. But if I do, I can hit this one for maybe close to lethal next turn. Let's see, it's going to lose 2, then it'll go to 9. So it'll be close. But he gets a bonus when, he would have gotten a bonus if he attacked on a, attacks to a target on a scorched square. He gets a +5 attack. So pretty nice for 0. I mean, there's a lot of 0 drops. That's like your basic just turn 1 blah stuff in Magic. So he ain't exactly hitting me. He just took him out. So I'm going to, I'd love to drop a Flame Goddess Idol and just run, but it's gonna be way more fun to do this. All right, here we go. So this is, I have no mana still. Oops, I forgot about that. I can't do that. Oh, well, Seance. Love that card. So I guess I am gonna run away. Run away, Taurus. Run away like a Ford Taurus, so really slowly. Yeah, so he used Force to move him up, and then boom, L-shaped attack right there. Hate this guy. Best card in his deck. I could just throw up a barrier, but I think we're going to spike a shark and run. So check this out. A shark gets -5 hit points if every turn if it's not on an ocean. Guess what? It's not on an ocean. So there's 5 damage. Next turn cycle he's going to die, and I'm going to get the Flame Goddess Idol trigger. Oh, he actually bothered to take it out. Well, he's got 2 of these, which means I got to play pretty damn evasive, because, I mean, 90 hit points, you basically just run and wait for it to run out of hit points. But, oh boy, I could go between them, but he'll just move one. So I think if I'm right here, he technically can't hit me no matter what he does. But I am going to leave him a little present now that I've got some mana here. Pew pew, bitch. There we go. All right. Oh, and his last ephemeral died on a lava square, so I got 35 more mana. So I can do some damage now. Oh yeah, you can see I drew one of my more favorite cards, Flame Lord. My favorite in the deck is probably Inferno. This guy's crazy. And he's only a rare. I mean, like, I think I personally own like 6 of them, so. So he's still lined up with my Stardust on both accounts, so I don't really want to lose him. And if I shot at him, he would heal for more, so I'm just going to move. Actually going to move more, but whatever. Didn't need to. I can do a lot of damage if I lava wave him. But I could do a lot of damage to the boss that way too. Boy, this is tough. I'm going to do it. It's worth it. Wait, I'm going to have to move to do it. Oh, that might be a problem. Well, Let's do it this direction. So this lava wave, it's basically like a self-destructing spell, kind of like an artifact, I guess, maybe like a single-use kind of thing in Magic, where it uses lava wave, 30 damage in a line. Boom. Only works on Scorched, but he's about to lose 10 and he still can't hit me. So unless he feels like hitting his boss to heal himself, which is a tactic. That's a real thing. I've seen people do it. So now he's down to 25. He's in trouble. I think I can kill him next turn. And this one's still stranded out in the middle of nowhere and he can't force move him. So he can force move me into the path of this. I think we're about to see that. Unfortunately, which means he's going to heal for 25. Oh no, I'm going to have to put on a barrier just to live through this. Yep. What? Oh no, he moved me between the two. Oh, what an asshole. So they both hit me. That's why he wasn't moving. I should have figured that out. So I'm a good player. I'm not the best player, but you know what? I'm having fun. What the hell? You guys are going to ask anyway. Let's play Ocean Man. Here we go. The high mobility Tile from Hell deck. All right, here we go. Throw down a shark. He's on a ocean square, which means I'm going to get 5 mana per turn, no matter what. And that is exactly what I wanted to see. Here we go. Oh, you in my ocean now. You better watch out. This is going to be like Deep Blue Sea with Samuel L. Jackson. So I'm going to back up. I'm going to throw down another shark. I'm going to move him. There we go. One of the few mana generators that can move, by the way. We got, you mess with Crabbo, you get the Stabbo right here. One of my favorite cards in the deck. Love it. Let's see. Yeah. Pretty ballsy move. But there's Crabbo. He hits for 15. This guy ain't playing. So there we go. I think he hits for 10, but he has a bonus for Ocean, so he hits for 15 if it's an Ocean Square. Yeah. So you can play a Tiles Matter deck, or you can play a I don't really care about the Tiles deck. Or anywhere in between, you know, and I love the flexibility. And depending upon how important it is, you could run 20 cards on the dot and then just 3 tile changers, you know? So he moved my crab. Don't appreciate that, because see, he can only move horizontal and vertical. But, well, Fisher's got to go at some point. But we got one of the strongest cards in my deck, Bog Dweller. I believe this was watered down recently. He can only move, or no, he can move straight line 2, but he moves straight line 4 on a ocean. And this is the most powerful card in my deck by far, but it's not quite time to unleash him yet. This guy could only attack diagonally, so there you go, I just dodged. And he costs 0. Did you notice that the 0 cost units aren't usually very good? Let's see. I don't want to blow up my crab with an explosion, so... Yeah, let's just do Bog. Let's just piss him off. Just go right for the heart. There we go. And I'm going to jump to a different spot. There we go. If you're wondering what attack my boss has, he has Storm. It's 20 damage, changes adjacent terrain to ocean. So it shocks everybody in the area for 20 and then changes them all to ocean tiles. Love him! Totally awesome. And he can move dual zigzag, so it's like a double helix. So you can see the ones lit up. That's where I can move to. So basically down there and then over here. Pretty nice. So the computer's currently calculating how screwed it is. Once Crabbo hits the battlefield, it's just over. I mean, just what are you going to do, you know? Well, that apparently. He really wants to lose that Fisher, doesn't he? Well, that's fine with me. Keep wailing on it. There we go. And it's gone, so he is no longer mobile. That's a shame. And, boy, if I had 5 more mana. But you know what? Deep Sea Devil's good too. Boom! 17 damage. This guy's got 49 hit points. He costs 20 to summon, but it's straight line too. And he gets negative HP per turn if he isn't on an ocean tile. So this is an all-in ocean deck. Like, this is like play oceans or lose. If somebody were to flip this back away from ocean, I probably wouldn't have a very good chance of winning. Then again, we do have Crabbo. You know, we got some healers. We got some triggers. We got some high mana stuff. I got some shooters. You know, it's not the end of the world if I were to lose my little ocean here, but you know, it'd be nice. All right, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Come on, stupid space statue. He's surrounded. I actually probably should have moved my crab down. I destroyed the Fisher last turn. So, oh, he went for the surround hit. See, this guy has Space Crush, 23 all adjacent. Ouch. Unfortunately, I might have him. That's 17, and that is 100 coins in my pocket. So I just won a ton of coins. I even got 50 for losing, so let's just go to get cards. These are the 3 booster packs you can get right now. Got 368 coins. I think the most I've ever had was, well, technically whatever the reward was for beating tower mode. I think it was 5,000, 6,000 coins. But the most I've ever done just from a little night, 2 hours, 3 hours of multiplayer was, all of a sudden I've got like 1,400 coins. Like, okay, damn. So let's go for the elements. I'm going to buy a pack of the elements. I like that one. So let's see what we get. Oh, we got a rare Vampire Progenitor. That is a damn good card, and I am short on them. So we also got Mana in the Rough. I love that card for a common. It's amazing. Space Tempest, that's a good one to trade. Dragon Servant ain't bad if you're playing a Dragon deck, and then Infestation is a very particular card. I might need it for the next deck I'm building. So overall, pretty damn good booster. So, I mean, that's this game. They got, you know, human versus human multiplayer. They got versus the AI, which honestly plays a little bit better than the human, believe it or not. The only thing tougher about humans is their decks. That's about it. Otherwise, yeah, the hardest opponent you can go up against is the AI. It is nearly perfect. I've rarely seen it make a mistake, and usually you just got to present it with, well, what are you going to do? Get killed here or get killed there, and then it just gets stuck. So, so that was an absolute riot. I love this game. It's so much fun. I think compared to my first video on it, you could see I was playing a lot faster, making a lot faster decisions. I didn't edit this or speed it up in any way. It's just, yeah, after, you know, a couple matches, couple days, you get really darn good at the game, and it's my kind of game. So you can outplay your opponent, even if your deck, your cards, whatever you happen to draw is weaker. I didn't go over exactly every mechanic, like the cards on the right are in your hand, you know, that's kind of a given. But if you want a good overview, my last video on it, link in the description, is out there. And the game has changed just a little bit since then because it's still in alpha or beta or something like that. But I would strongly recommend everybody check it out. All my friends on like Discord and other TCG players and stuff that I told about this, they checked it out. They absolutely love it. I love it. Best game ever, best TCG I've ever played, and I've played quite a few. Definitely beating Magic right now, unfortunately. So I find myself spending more time in this than I do on Arena because it's actually fun and enjoyable. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next video.